Number 1. Do not expect anything in return from anyone or any guild. For example, even if you make hundreds of guild points, assist guild members with quests, achievements, or sponsor them with cheaper items or free, they will only remember you for a certain period of time. After that, they will forget you. In most cases, you are just a common player like the rest. That is why always prioritize yourself before your best friends and guild. Never be too accessible for anyone or any guild until you have reached your desired character development. Number 2. Start crafting to make gold passively in long term. Start small by choosing the best professions that are in demand. Craft the level 10 items and disassemble them, craft them again and repeat. Always prioritize the level 3, level 5, level 8 and level 10 rare craft jobs. Only spend your gold on the common license. Once you hit the max level at any single profession, you will be making really good gold. Try to unlock as many slots as possible to progress faster. I would recommend having one weapon, one armor and one accessory profession on your kit so that you can make use of all the different types of craft resources. Number 3. As soon as you log on to the game, try killing the mobs in Dynamic Quests area in either CMAP or Almahad. You can also kill new lab mobs for the daily requirements of 500 knowledge. Next, you move on to either quests or arena to get the remaining 1200 knowledge. Only after that, you move on to dungeon. Then you move on to the guild events and at last you do the raid bosses. Follow this chain of cycle to maximize your daily gains of knowledge. Number 4. Playing two characters at the same time is a skill in Warsphere. Take advantage of dual playing characters and do quests to make double amount of gold. You can try doing dungeon for increased drop chance. You can make use of dual characters in arena to improve the matchmaking. Or you can do a log to gank players. Number 5. If someone is hating you for no reason, or you don't like someone because of XYZ reason, this is where they belong. Not everyone will like you. People are different. If you feel being hated by someone, just do yourself a favor and ignore them. But after a period of time, whatever may be the reason, try giving them a chance and unignore them. Number 6. If you want to progress a lot faster, then you should join a higher level active guild. But don't stick too long in a guild that doesn't provide you any value. Let me explain. Let's say there is a guild or there are guild members that are constantly asking you for your presence during the guild events, raid bosses, or asking you to make guild points, etc. But in return, they are failing to help you with either quest, dungeon, arena, It can be anything. Just leave that guild immediately and join something that will appreciate your presence and provide value by helping you whenever you need it. Number 7. Try the 5 sets of signs strategy, where you use 5 sets of signs on a single day, and then the next day you use another 5 sets of signs on the same equipment, and then the next day again you use 5 sets of signs on that same equipment, and so on. Never attempt to use more than 15 to 20 sets of signs on a single equipment in a single day. Doing so increases your risk of amplification failure and also increases your gold consumption, because the amplification system depends upon luck. So using the 5 sets strategy allows you to test your luck on several different days, as luck varies from day to day. So it's okay to be less amped than to lose all gold on little to no improvement. Number 8. You can start reselling with as little as 200k gold. For example, if a science set costs 16k gold, you can have around 12 sets. Now when you sell these 12 sets for at least 17k gold per set over the next 4 to 5 days, you will be making additional 12k gold profit. Now you can consider this as a side hustle, a great way to start reselling. Number 9. Take one character that has personal warehouse linked with your main character. Now give this character some amount of gold every time you log on to the game. The amount of gold depends upon your budget. You can start small with as low as 1k gold. The only reason this character should be linked with your main character is because of the personal warehouse to transfer the gold easily. Now you give this new character 1k gold every day for 100 days. The rule is you don't withdraw any gold from it until 100 days are passed. And boom, after 100 days are passed, you have extra 100k gold that you can use to buy something valuable. You can also try to minimize or simply do not buy the unnecessary costumes, skins, relics, equipments, etc. Number 10. Let's say you have opened some event chests and now you have a lot of items to sell. Or let's say you have been spamming the dungeons lately and your bag is full of drops. It can be anything, but you are tired of linking all the items in trade chat, or it could be that you are a busy player and you don't have time for that at all. Now this is where you can make use of the mini banks. One character can have 3 dealer slots. One account can have 12 characters. So that means you can have 36 dealer slots. Now, if not all of your 36 slots, but at least you will have something sold by the end of the day. Use this strategy to sell your stuff quickly if you have a lot of them. Number 11. Warsphere has over 20 classes. Before you plan to main a class, learn about their basic skills, expert skills, their talents, and do not forget the talent branch, because each class is unique with different types of skills and talents. So you should pick what interests you more about that class, whatever it may be. As long as you stick with one class for long term, you will be ahead of 80% of the players. Regardless of future class nerfs, buffs, you will stick to that class because it interests you, not because that's in demand. Maybe you like tankiness with defense, try Warden or Death Knight. Maybe you like offensive tank gameplay, try Barbarian or Blade Dancer. Maybe you like to have a pet alongside of your character, try Charmer or Beastmaster. The list goes on. I'm not saying to not have multiple characters. What I'm saying is you can have multiple characters, but always focus on only one character. Always focus your time and money or gold only on one character. That's how you will improve your character and be ahead of most of the players. Otherwise, you will just be wasting your time and gold. Number 12. Whenever you get something rare like Mormon equipment, book or a costume, do not sell it right away with your main character, because when you don't sell it at a certain price to your guild members or your friends, they may mark you on their hit list for not selling it at their price or not selling it to them, which might cause you problems in the future. But if you are someone who is unknown, you can sell it at an average price or even higher, and since no one knows you, you can avoid that.
Bro, can you please sell it to me for XYZ gold, please? I need it for XYZ reason.
Also, I suggest you to, instead of selling it, wait for few days or weeks or months. Months would be better. People will have no idea when they will see some random guy popping up in the trade chat with something rare. It will also create that mystery. Number 13. Warsphere can occasionally be toxic, just like any other game. Bullying, insults, harsh language, drama, spamming the world chat, etc. can all be considered as toxic behavior. Turning off the world chat will remove 50% of the game's toxicity, making it the finest thing you can do to avoid the needless toxicity and keep your sanity while playing. And not just world chat. If you are in a higher level guild, there's a good chance that it has a toxic player base. By turning off your guild chat, you eliminate the other half of the clutter from the game. By turning these two chats off, trust me, you will not be distracted, and hence you can focus on what you wanted to do rather than being manipulated by what goes around. I'm not saying to keep your chat turned off all the time. Enable it only when you require something or are looking for something. If you are on a higher level active guild, they will be doing guild events regularly at a certain time. You can have it enabled during that time, and once it's done, you can turn it off. You can also check your guild chat or world chat every once in a while just to know what's going on. Number 14. According to 80-20 rule, 20% of the effort yields 80% of the results, while 80% of the effort yields 20% of the results. It's true with Warsphere Dungeon. You might have noticed sometimes a player who does 500 or more than 500 runs of dungeon during the double triple drop rate, they end up having trash drops, whereas you see someone who completes just few runs, they struck a jackpot. The goal here is to test your luck every day with just 5 runs per day. The game will eventually pay you off. 5 runs a day is your 20% effort, and when you drop something valuable, or let's just say any drop at all, in this case, that will be your 80% of the result. Same goes with the arena. If you are a busy player who don't have enough of time for 25 wins for the Imperials, just do the 10 wins or 5. It doesn't matter as long as you be consistent with it every single day. Even that tiny amount of imps will turn into a large number one fine day.